Your Country 1039 KGRT, Tim McGraw, and Standing Room Only. That's right. It is question of the day time. And for those of you that are watching on our social media pages, doing this straight off of my phone because I somehow I'm not connected to the internet. Don't know what's going on, but that's okay. We're not going to let little technical problems stop us. Not at all. So let's go ahead and roll on with our question of the day. And is it going to be about something about the 4th of July? Kind of, I guess, in a way, because, as we're always preparing for certain things, whether it's that backyard barbecue, the fireworks, getting the family together, whatever it might be, that road trip, there's always something that you forget, right? And people are talking about some of the most annoying things that we constantly seem to forget. And it could be just in general stuff like people's names, our passwords, what day it is. Has that, ever since the pandemic, finding out what day it is. Sometimes I have to double check the calendar. Where you left your phone. I knew somebody who lost their phone once, and they were holding it, talking to somebody, thought it was hilarious. Also, when you walk into a room and you just can't remember why you even walked into that room. That happens to me more and more often these days. But my question for you then is, what is the most annoying thing you always seem to forget? Ever go grocery shopping? Can't remember what you went in there for? I've actually stood in the middle of a grocery store going like, why did I walk in here? Walked out, got home, and finally remembered. But what is it that is the most annoying thing that you always seem to forget? Go ahead and give me your answers to our question of the day. You can call those in on our hotline. You can text those in on our text line. And you can even just leave a nice message on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Leave your comments right there and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Okay. Just making sure everything is good right there. Since I am doing this off my phone, I don't need the headphones right now. But what is your answer to our question today? By the way, I apologize to our text message people because we usually check our text messages online, and right now I have no connectivity right there. So go ahead and leave your comments. Send the text message anyway. We'll go ahead and figure out what is going on with that in just a little bit. Right now, though, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Aptos, California, holding the world's shortest 4th of July parade. Yeah, the annual parade is just 0.6 of a mile long. The parade used to be longer, but it was shortened. Classic cars, floats, bands, walker, dancers, and dogs are all equally usually part of the parade, but it's just a really short one. Also, Joey Chestnut's chances of winning this year's Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest are 96.1%. I've got a question. Who's got that other 4% on there, right? And speaking of Joey Chestnut, apparently he told Yahoo News that he gains 24 pounds from that hot dog eating contest. It just blows my mind. I don't know how he does it. And of course, this weekend for the Independence Day, a lot of people in some of the baseball stadiums, in fact, 4 of them, Detroit, Minnesota, Arizona, and New York, got the chance to try Pepsi's new Pepsi Cola Chup, which is basically a combination of Pepsi and ketchup, like Pepsi flavored ketchup, or I don't know. At least it's not the other way, like ketchup flavored cola. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. And of course, I think I talked about this before. Hollywood box office over the last weekend, Indiana Jones came in at #1, and the Dial of Destiny earned about $60 million domestically, about $70 million worldwide, so a total of $130 million for an opening weekend. I think it could have been better. We got Amy saying that people's names all the time. That's what she forgets the most right there. And I'm right there with you. Can't remember a name to save my life sometimes. Absolutely. But what is the most annoying thing that you always seem to forget? Like you got something in your mind, you go to the store, you go to a shop, or you go into the kitchen to get something, and then suddenly can't remember what you went in for. Yeah, I don't know. Is it just something You know, I want to say I'm going to blame it on the stroke, but that's just a cop out. I just think my brain is every once in a while just gets, you know, short circuited in some way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. But what is the most annoying thing that you always seem to forget? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day.